Hi everyone. Sorry I haven't filmed a video in a long time. It's been busy and I actually had time off from work, so I wanted to spend it with my boyfriend and my fur babies and just relaxing. But I want to get back into the swing of things for 2013 and actually start making videos a little more consistently. So I got tagged to do the Crafty Tag by Judy, who's Judy Bakes 22. Hi Judy. And sorry, that's my dogs. And so I thought I'd give you something beautiful to look at. No, just something to look at other than me, since I'm in my pajamas. So I'm going to jump right into it. So the first question is, how did you come up with your YouTube name? And my YouTube name is Erin Leanne, and that's just my first and middle names put together. Really creative, I know. The second one is, who or what inspired you to create a craft channel? Or like to create a YouTube channel. I had a YouTube channel that I just like watched music videos on and like favorited music videos on before, and then I when I moved from my family home and got my first like real job, I had been like gotten really lazy and I hadn't, this is like totally off topic, hadn't been wearing like makeup, so then I started to search like makeup videos. And then I came upon like Sam Sherman and people like that, and I really liked their videos because they weren't just about makeup, they were actually like about their lives, and they were funny and entertaining, so I really liked that. And then I wanted to try making my own video, so my very first video is one of when my father-in-law's dog had puppies. It's really lame. And then the next video I made was an entry for a challenge for one of the makeup channels that I watched. Anyways, and then after that, I had lots of free time, so I wanted to get into stamping and stuff like that, and I wanted a cry cut like you, Judy. I laughed out loud when you said that because I totally called it a cry cut too. And so I searched that, and then just from there it spawned, and I found Be a Crafty Girl was actually one of the first crafty videos that I made. I entered her challenge, and actually it's like the first 5 videos I have are actually entries to your challenges, Bethany, which is kind of funny. So then yeah, it just started from there, and then after I did a couple entries to her Be a Crafty Girls challenges, I actually filmed like my first haul and just kind of been going from there. I don't have tons of videos, but that's something that I would like to change. Anyway, did you always love to craft with paper? No. When I first started crafting, I actually used to sew and paint. I've always been like artistic. I took art all through school from grade, well, since they offered it, but like especially through high school, I took like all the art classes there was. So from grade 9, and then where I'm from in Ontario, they used to have grade 13. So it was called OAC. And all the way to OAC, I took art classes, and then I actually studied like art-based programs in school. I have a year of fashion design, and then I did a 3-year program in graphic design, and I also have some web design training, so I have like art training too. So I was actually the same as you were, Bethany. I was like, no, you should totally, why would you use pre-made images? You should do your own. But then I slowly got into it, and I really, really love it. So no, I didn't always craft with paper. I craft like other methods, like I sewed, I folk painted, I did, like Bethany, I did watercolors, I did acrylic painting and mixed media and stuff like that. And then it's kind of nice because it's come full circle into where actually you can see from these images I started to incorporate like my watercoloring into my stamps. 4 is, what's the bleep you don't like? And like everybody else, I don't like when people thumbs down videos because I know how hard it is, like, and how much energy it takes to make a video. So it like bugs me when you get thumbs down on a video. I remember when I got my first thumbs down on one of my videos, I was kind of sad. And I agree with everyone. If you don't like it, move on. There's an X button, click out, like, you know, move to a different video. If it's something that I can change, like Judy said, like, let me know, like, there's some things I can't change right now, like unfortunately I have to film with my iPod or my iPhone because I don't have a camera. My dog thought my camera looked delicious and ate it, and we're a one-income family and I can't afford to buy a new camera right now. Hopefully that will change soon. But if it's something else, like you can't hear me in my video, let me know so I can like be closer to the iPod or whatever, you know, give me constructive feedback, not just thumbs down me. And then the other thing I don't like is weird video responses. I have a video that I did, it's a long time ago, it was for Halloween. It was like stuff that I DIY Halloween stuff, I think it was. And it's my most watched video. It's actually, it makes me excited because it has like 4,500 views. But I got like all these weird video responses, like people would send them and it'd go to my inbox, and there was one I got, seriously, and it said, it was titled DIY Halloween Decorations, like as a video response, and I watched it and it was someone smashing bananas on different things. Like smashing bananas on a TV, smashing bananas on another person, smashing bananas against the wall, like totally random. But yeah, so that's the other thing I don't really like who takes time out of their day to make a video about smashing bananas and then send it to me? So anyway, sorry if you're getting like sick from my hand shaking. I don't have a tripod for my iPod and I'm holding it. My hand's kind of shaky and my dog is scratching so it shakes where I'm sitting. Anyway, what's one thing you want your subscribers to get from your channel? And I guess just like everybody else, like maybe learn a new technique or have a laugh, or maybe be inspired to create something or try something new. But yeah, what's my favorite stamp / crafty company? For me, it's probably, as you can see from the stamps that are on this page, it's probably the Greeting Farm for stamps. I also love, the stamp isn't a very good stamped image, but I also loved, I love Craft and Kimmy, although I don't have very many for stamps, and I love Some Odd Girl, but I only have one. And then another thing I love is my Copic markers. I love my Copic markers. I don't have tons, but I'm hoping to kind of slowly build my collection this year. But yeah, those are probably my two favorite things, or my few favorite things. What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Virgo, and I think like in some ways I am a true Virgo. I used to be like totally into like zodiac signs and stuff when I was in high school, and I would always like read it in like 17 and Teen magazine, and like everyone would be like, oh my god, that's totally so true, or this can happen. But like I know some characteristics from a Virgo are like shy, over analytical, you're a perfectionist, and that's totally me. Like I totally like, instead of just looking at this and saying like, oh, like good job, like I can be like, oh, this isn't blended enough or whatever, like this doesn't look great, and like it's like it's never good enough, so that's something I have to work on. And then there's other things that I'm not for Virgo, which they're supposed to be really organized and clean, and like I'm not like a dirty person, but like I do have piles of stuff around, and organized, like I'm a list maker. I don't know if that helps. I am a list maker. I don't always follow the lists I make, but I am a list maker. Anyway, what new craft or hobby are you interested in learning in 2013? Something that I would really like to do is I actually found another person on YouTube, and she colors beautifully. She does it with distress ink. She watercolors with distress ink, so like these images she used the distress ink to watercolor with, and I really want to try that. We don't have a lot of distress ink, so hopefully I can get like a couple staple colors and I can practice that. And I would like to also watercolor more, like I did these. Sorry, my voice is all groggy. I did these with my watercolor pencils, and that's something that I would like to do more of because I enjoy doing it. And I like video-wise, I would like to make more consistent videos, and I would also like to host a challenge. It always looks really cool, so that's something I hope to do in the future. And then I'd also like to do like videos, I need a tripod for this, but I'd like to do videos where like you can watch me color or watch me build a card, that kind of video. And then last, did you ever think you'd make YouTube videos? And no, I was always Like Judy, I was a lurker. I would just watch videos and I never comment. And even still, that's something I need to work on, is like I always watch like lots of people's videos, but I rarely comment. Well, I don't rarely comment, but I don't always comment, and that's something I would like to do. Even it's just like saying like, oh, thanks for sharing, I really like that, or you know what I mean. It's something that I would like to do, because I get really pumped when I get comments on my videos, so I'd like to pass that along. I can imagine other people get excited too. But yeah, I'm really glad I did start making videos, because I feel like I've like made some new crafty people, like made some new crafty friends, and learned some new techniques, so I'm really glad that I did this. So that's the crafty tag. Sorry for blabbing so long. So I would like to tag Lou, who's Louise F. I'd like you to do this video if you have time. And Sherry, T. Sharon Japan, I don't know if you've been tagged, but I'd like to see this video from you too, maybe. And then also I'd like to see like some of my Canadian girls do this video, so if you're in Canada anywhere and you make videos, I'd love to see a video from you. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be back soon with more videos. Bye!